Today about a motor vehicle crash in this edition of The Law and You. Back with us, you know the guys, attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. They're like household names around here. Guys, how are you?
Yes.
You loved your suit, but do you love the socks? A cat and mouse.
I got the cat and mouse socks on today.
You know, I'll tell you what, I know Ed is a big fan of the jacket, the shirt here, but I don't have anything to match those socks.
I got brown.
That's it. My daughter's picked these up.
Plain brown here too? All right, let's get to the question after we take a close look at those socks. Always nice to get a preview of Ed's socks. But let's get on to the minor motor vehicle crash here. I had to get an x-ray at the hospital. When I got the bill they sent to the insurance company, it seemed very expensive for a simple x-ray, and there was a balance for me to pay. The charge seems high. What can I do? This is from Nancy and Sarah, and I think Nancy speaks for a lot of us who have been to the hospital, the emergency room, and you see a bill and you're like, wow.
Interestingly, Nancy, in Florida, this is a hot issue right now. In the state of Florida, the Florida Attorney General just filed a class action lawsuit against 80 hospitals for overbilling involving motor vehicle crashes, because when you're involved in a motor vehicle crash, you have what's called personal injury protection coverage, PIP coverage. It has a certain amount of money. In Pennsylvania, it's a minimum of $5,000. And what was happening is, whenever the hospitals would see that, normally a procedure that would cost $350, they were charging $10,000, $15,000, and then sending the people a bill for that. So we haven't seen that issue yet here in Pennsylvania, but it is an issue in Florida right now. So if you do have something like this, give us a call. Let us take a look at it, because it certainly will be something that we want to follow up on, because obviously it's just fraud. I mean, it's just outright billing fraud.
And if you ever have a question about a procedure or a bill that you receive from your insurance company, you have every right to pick up the phone and call the provider, pick up the phone and call the insurance company. And if none of that works, you always have the right to pick up an attorney and see if they'll get involved to help you resolve this. Again, because a lot of times with this first-party medical insurance, you're really not paying but if you're getting hit with a
and people aren't looking at it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, if you have these situations, you can't be shy. Any day dealing with insurance companies, pick up the phone, call the providers, ask them what the charges are, why they're being charged. You have every right to know.
All right, some great advice.
Yep.
And for our viewers that need legal advice, they want to talk to you guys, how can they reach you?
Call us at 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com.
Or go to our Facebook page. If you have a question, or if you could scan the bill in and put it on there, we'll do our best to see if we can't give you a little bit more guidance on that issue.
All right, they are award-winning attorneys, and right on top of that pile of awards at the office, Ed displays his socks each week.
You got it.
Get a fresh look. All right. Results Matter attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Guys, thanks so much.
We'll see you later.
PAHomepage.com or the hotline, your best sources to get a question here on The Law and You.